Call this one the box chaser game because it just makes sense. We've got a bunch of boxes. You're the red box, so you got to move it over the green box until you hit the green box. Then that's the real objective of the game. And really the objective here, the learning objective, is to learn how to use JavaScript in order to create elements and build this type of grid system, and then also track where the element is on the grid system using your keyboard. Collision detection, well, not really collision detection. We're just going to detect to see if the red box is on the same square as the green box. So this is a different way to approach that collision, to check to see if one element is overlapping the other, as these are all going to be subsequent within the grid, and they're all going to have their own separate spots within the grid, which is going to be dynamically created with JavaScript, which means that you can expand it and make it bigger and smaller as needed and make those adjustments. So let me show you. So when we come into the game, it builds a grid. So this is all dynamically created with JavaScript, and it listens for key presses. And whenever you press the keyboard keys, we can move through the grid. You can also see that we're restricted to only stay on the grid. So this is done with conditions. And then when we hit the green square, then it just moves. It picks another random spot. And it also doesn't pick the same random spot that we're actually on. So that's another thing to consider when you're building this. And all of this is covered, of course, within this section to build out your own version of this fun, interesting, interactive game.